just check that out and it'll be linked down below. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I don't know if you can notice, but there's no tree, and that makes me so sad. I was taking it down and I was like, I really don't want to put this tree away because I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year. So taking down my tree was like a part of me was getting ripped out of my heart, and I don't know, now I just have this set up. I'm probably going to change it up again. But yeah, this will do just for now. I don't know, I was sitting there and I was like, I don't know what another good idea to film would be. And so I was thinking to myself, well, I did my favorite products of 2016, so why don't I do my least favorite products of 2016? I want you guys to know my true raw opinions on these products that I'm sharing with you guys. And honestly, the truth is that some of these products do work for me and some of them don't. And so I shared with you the products that did work with me. So now I kind of wanted to take it a step back and kind of tell you guys, okay, these are the products of 2016 that didn't really work. And you know what? Everyone's different. I'm sorry if I offend you if one of your products that you really like is listed here, but I just want to be real with you guys. Everyone is so different, and especially when it comes to makeup, I just feel like there's so many different preferences that people like, and I just had to put that disclaimer in that I don't enjoy bashing companies and products and stuff. I just want to be straight with you guys when it comes to products that I love or hate, and I just kind of want you guys to know what I really think about it. If you're still watching and you made it through the intro of this video, then just stay tuned because you clearly really like the title of this video and you are interested to see what products didn't work for me in the year of 2016. So just keep watching. Okay, so the first product that I really did not like is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and oh my goodness, for a really long time everyone on YouTube was talking about this product and raving about it, and I happened to pick up the Dewy and Smooth one because it says normal to dry skin, and so you get 1 fluid ounce here and it's in like a glass bottle. The only drawback, well, there's many drawbacks to this product, but one main drawback is the packaging. I just really don't like how I have to pour out product. I just find that you waste a lot and you pour out a lot that you don't need. And so, yeah, I just find that it's a really inconvenient way to keep foundation, and I really hate bottled foundation. So yeah, so I got this in the shade 330 Toffee, and part of why I hate this product so much is the fact that I think I got the wrong shade, but in the store it swatched really well, and you know, when I first initially put it on I was like, wow, you know, like, good job Lexy, like, you picked the right color, girl. And then 5 minutes later I was like, KK, this is way too dark, because it oxidized darker, which I really did not like. And so yeah, everyone was talking about this foundation, and a couple YouTubers were like, yeah, it's great for sensitive skin. And me having sensitive skin, I was like, sold, you had me, I definitely need to buy this. So I used it for a month, and like, you know what, like, I was tolerating it. I wasn't loving it, but I just found that the application was very like it would cling to my dry patches, which wasn't fun because I do have dry skin, and like when you're in the colder months, like, it's just not cute. Like, I just didn't want a foundation to do that. It was very comparable to the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation, like, it's that like kind of watery consistency, and I just found that it wasn't like the Pro Glow where it like lit up your face and like you kind of look lit from within. It was more of the look where it was like, oh my god, you are so greasy, like, did you just come from the gym? So I found that I constantly had to powder with this foundation. And another thing that I did not like about this is that it was so hard to build up. Like, this foundation did not want to build up, and every time you built it up, the thicker the layer would get, and it would just cling, 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 cling. But it did not want to go further than medium coverage, at least in my opinion. And so, yeah, after a month of using this foundation, I just found that it started to break me out so much. It was just like little patches around my cheek and stuff, and like on my forehead, because my skin was just getting so oily from this foundation. And so yeah, it just started to break me out a lot, and so I kind of stopped using it and my breakouts disappeared. And then when I went back to it, they came back. So I know for sure it's this foundation. Whatever is in it, it just did not work for my sensitive skin. Okay, so another product that did not work for me in the year of 2016 is the Aveeno Ultra Calming Sensitive Skin Moisturizer with an SPF of 15. So as you guys know, I have sensitive skin because I've said it at least 9 million times by now. And so I was really looking for a moisturizer that was going to kind of calm my sensitive skin down, and like something I could use as a moisturizer for every day, and like something I could put on after I take off my makeup and like in the morning after I'm done doing my whole morning routine. So I found this, and it was actually higher up there in price at the drugstore, actually $25.99 at Shoppers when I purchased it, which me personally kind of makes me upset because I would have rather put that $25.99 to something better and something more high-end if I knew that this was not going to work for me. So it says here that it gently soothes dry skin, irritation, and redness to reveal natural, healthy-looking skin in as little as 1 week. And I found that the consistency was okay. It didn't make my skin look overly greasy, but it definitely, like, it smells like sunscreen. And at first, when you first put it on, it has like this white sheen to it, like sunscreen does when you first put it on. So I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. So the more you rub it in, it goes away, obviously, but then you kind of are left with this like greasy kind of like layer. So yeah, I just found that initially when I first put it on, the consistency was really thick. Like my skin wasn't getting any better, but it wasn't breaking out or anything, which I was like, okay, all right, I'll take it. Like this is just an easy moisturizer for now. And so yeah, my skin wasn't getting irritated or anything because I was like, oh my god, I use Aveeno for everything. So obviously an Aveeno moisturizer would be like perfectly fine, right? For sensitive skin because it's Aveeno. And so a couple weeks after using it, I found that it started to clog my pores a lot. That's one thing I definitely noticed. My pores got really big compared to how they normally are. And so I was like, okay, so this product is the only new product that I've started using. It's definitely clogging my pores, so I don't know what's up with that. So I kind of stopped using it for a bit and my skin kind of calmed down. And then when I started using it again, my pores again started to clog, and then I started to get like tiny breakouts around my cheekbone and stuff. And I was like, okay, this product is not working. And yeah, I don't know. I think it just has something to do with thicker consistency. Even though it is for sensitive skin, I just found that it was too much for my skin. And yeah, so it really sucked, but this product just did not work for me. So another product that I'm going to mention I actually feel really bad about because I really like this brand. Like, I love Essence. Essence, I feel, is a brand at the drugstore that is definitely overlooked a lot. Like, even me, I used to walk by Essence all the time until I started hearing people talking about it. I was like, you know what? Like, I started trying their stuff, and Essence was actually a really good brand. I love their mascaras, and I love some of their blushes, and some of their liquid lipsticks have a really pretty gloss to them. They're definitely at a really affordable price where I feel like anyone can kind of try them out. And that's why I think I overlooked it and why a lot of people overlook it, because they think that, oh, Essence is kind of cheaper, so like you're paying for cheaper quality. But that wasn't the case until I met these guys. And these are the Essence lip liners. And this one is in the shade Red Blush, and then the other one is in the shade Soft Berry. So I was like, okay, if I can find like a really cheap lip liner, that would be kind of sick. And so yeah, these were like $1.79 a piece for a gram, which I thought was pretty decent. $1.79, okay, that's really cheap. I was like, okay, I gotta grab these, I gotta check them out. They had a really good color selection. There was a couple of peaches, a couple of nudes, and a couple of reds. So yeah, so these are pencil liners. You probably can't see because, oh yeah, so I'm still a rookie and I still don't know how to use autofocus. So if someone knows how to use autofocus, please let me know, because I would love to stop looking like an idiot by trying to show you guys things that aren't focusing. So the Shoppers I bought them from didn't have any testers for these guys, so I kind of had to go home and play around with them. So when I went home, I first watched them and I was like, oh my goodness, these are so dry. It was like a Crayola pencil crayon had more hydration than these lip liners. Like, it was just not, it was like even now, like, it is like scratching my skin. Like, I can't deal with how dry these are. So me being the daredevil I am, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put these on my lips. So finished exfoliating, whatever, put my lip balm on, and I put these on, and this was like spreading like sandpaper on my lips. I could not do it. And yeah, I know I did use a lot of this product, but that is because the product also, every time I sharpened it, would break. Sharpened it, broke. So you know what, I'm left with this much, and it looks like I was really loving the product, but I just like couldn't sharpen it for the life of me. I felt like they were wrinkling and my lips hated me because of these lip liners. So yeah, these are a really big pass for me because I prefer lip liners with more of a gel consistency because I really need hydration on my lips, especially for a lip liner that's going under like a liquid lipstick that is going to dry out your lips so much already. So yeah, these were just a really big pass for me, and yeah. Okay, so another product that I feel so bad because I feel like I've thrown this product under the bus countless times is the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick, and I actually mentioned this in another blog post that I had that was talking about like all the NYX liquid lipsticks, so I can link that below. But yeah, this product I just was not loving. This is in the shade 12 and it is exotic. They just have such a variety of nude colors. They just have so many options, and like I thought that was really great and I was so excited to try it. So basically, when you pull it out, I saw it was so clumpy. Like you can see how clumpy it is. Like you probably can't see, but if you see that, it is just so clumpy. And so it's even clumpier when you put it on the lips. Like it is like putting acrylic paint on your lips. So I just was not a fan of it at all. Like it's even clumpy there. And I just found that the application was just so unflattering and it just looks so chunky, and that is everything a liquid lipstick should not be. It should not be chunky at all. And so another thing that I found when I wore it was that it did not last on my lips at all. So yeah, mainly for the chunky reason, I really did not like this. So yeah, this is going to be a no from me. Okay, and so kind of my last product, I know I don't have a lot of products here, which actually makes me feel really good because there was a lot of products that I did really like in 2016, so I'm happy that there's only a little bit that didn't work. And so the next one is the NYX Illuminator, and this is in the shade Enzymatic IBB05, and so this is from NYX, and it's about $9, I think. And you know what? I actually do have another post about this as well. And so this is the color. And so yeah, I actually did hit pan on it because I was like really liking it at first, and now I just use it for like an eye highlight, like in the inner corner of my eye, because I really think it's pretty for that. And I think it's like a really, really pretty highlight. When I first swatched it in the store, I was like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. And again, you probably can't see that. I really need to fix this autofocus. Yeah, so I got like the light pink shade and I thought it was super pretty. The first month I was like tolerating it. I wasn't absolutely loving it, but it still was looking good from far distances. But then when I would zoom in or like close up in the mirror, I was like, oh my god, this is literally exaggerating every single pore and line I have on my skin. And it was just such an unflattering look. I just found that it's not finely milled enough where it's not going to exaggerate these lines. So if you want a highlight that's not going to exaggerate all the fine lines and like wrinkles and pores and stuff, you're going to want one that is super finely milled, and this is not one of them. So yeah, I just like didn't really like it for that reason. I just think that there are so many other highlighters there on the market that are going to do the job and not highlight or accentuate lines you don't want to be seen. So yeah, those are all my products that I didn't really like in 2016. And if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't checked out my other video, make sure you check that out because those are my favorite products of 2016. And yeah, so if you have any thoughts or comments, please comment below. And if you want to see more content like this, obviously not like hate it, but like if you want to see more content that's beauty related or anything, just give it a thumbs up.